Welcome back to the Chief's Garage. I'm in cleaning up from my last project, which was putting in the 373 gears, and we're gonna get the shop all cleaned up and wanted to put things away. But you know, it's been really cold here on the coast, and now that we've get a few days, it's kind of nicer. It'd be a great time to get the car out and get some miles on that new 373. So I think I'm gonna put this cleanup on hold, and we're gonna take the Foxbody out for a drive, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and we're gonna start putting some miles on these 373s. And according to the break-in procedure that Ford gives us, it tells us that we should drive this for about 30 minutes in a cool down, and 30 minutes in cool down, and over a period of time we need to get about 400 miles on it. So we're gonna play hooky today, rather than, well, we're still gonna clean everything up, because I still got another project I want to start, and I need to start fresh, get the garage all cleaned up so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But hey, let's go get this thing uncovered and see if we can get it out, and see if we can't see the sights and make a few smiles out of some of the neighbors. Let's go. Man, I love driving this car. Yeah, I keep it covered. Not that I keep it covered for any other reason than to try to keep some of the dust and things off of it while it's here in the garage. But let's get it all uncovered here, and we're gonna get it out of here. Oh, that's right, I gotta go move the truck first. So we're gonna get it all uncovered here. We'll get the truck out of the way. We'll get it started, and we'll get out of here. All right, let's get things going here. All right, let's give her a whirl. I'm hoping that's not too loud, but we'll give it a try. Let's see. I'll let the window up so you don't hear all of the noise. And let's see what these .373s have for us. One of the first things you notice is just the torque of the engine makes the car move so much easier than it did when we had the 308s in it. I'm seeing about 200 RPM higher on the RPM. to have to use the higher gears in this part of my neighborhood because the speed limit's only about 35 here. And we'll put it out on the highway just a little bit here and see what we got. I'm in third gear and I'm only going 20 miles an hour, and it moves with no effort at all. Of course, this 306 that's in here is a really high torque engine that I built just not necessarily for this car, but for another application. So it works really good in the lower RPM range. And 1800 RPM. And the more I think about it, the more I'm convinced that this is the right gear for this car. I watched LMR and watched a couple of videos with Landon talking about the 373s and the 410s. And you know, back in the day, everybody would have chose probably some 355s, you know, for this application. But this isn't a daily driver. It's not a car that I'm trying to, you know, figure out what kind of, you know, gas mileage I'm going to get to drive to work. So far I'm impressed. I think the 373s are probably the right pick for this car, for this application, and so far so good. I'm on the coast now and I'm not hearing anything, and that's a good thing. No gear whine, no vibration. Like I said, man, taking off is so much easier with it now. It's almost just the torque of the engine itself. I could probably take off as easy in second gear as I do used to in first. Yeah, I like it. I'm in fourth gear, going 40 miles an hour at 2,000 RPM. This car really likes 2,000 RPM. From that position, if you put your foot on the pedal, it would just squat and go. But as the break-in procedure says, we're not supposed to drive this very spirited until we get some miles on it in the oil change. So just want to do a quick run around the block. You guys can get my first impression, and I would tell you that if you're looking at putting a set of gears in your car, if you're running an automatic, you might want to go 410 if it's not a daily driver. But this has a Tremec 5-speed that I got from late model restoration, and it also has these 373s in it. Man, that's just the right gear. I'm telling you, it is just the right sweet spot, it seems, for everything. I'm looking forward to getting them broke in so we can throw some power at them and see what that does for burning some rubber off of these Toyos that I'm running on the back. This runs 275 40s on this, on 9-inch rims in the back, and they just barely fit in the back with 2.5-inch full tailpipes, right at the like a quarter of an inch from rubbing, but they fit perfect. So guys, thanks for taking a ride with me today. Just a quick, you know, get out and I get back in the garage now and get things cleaned up. We're gonna pull that Summit Soldier out of the corner over there and start tearing that down so that we can start building that. And I needed to get the car out of the garage anyway because I gotta scrub the floor in there. It's got some oils and stuff that I want to get cleaned up in there. But thanks for taking a ride with me. As always, guys, I appreciate that you guys watch my videos. As I tell you, they're usually for me, but I'm glad that you guys were able to come and ride along with me on this ride. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you got any questions, drop them for me in the comments, guys. Get out there and build something.